Guys, welcome to the channel, Get Some Sun with Paz. We are on our last day in Gumbet. We're Aunt Marvin. Julie's walking off without me. I'm absolutely starving. And we're going to have a bit of a change. We're going to go into Bodrum and have breakfast. So come with me, stop messing about. Let's go. Yes guys, we're going to get into a taxi. We're going to work our way to Bodrum and get one of these full English breakfasts. Come on, let's go and find somewhere to eat breakfast because I'm Aunt Marvin, starving. Whew. Let's pan you around and give you a view. We're coming up towards the fake High Street and towards the square.
This looks different, doesn't it?
It does look a bit different. I think we've been down here, to be fair. Have a look. So is that the way down to the square, Jules?
We can go up this way and turn right. If we go up here and turn right, then it takes us heading towards where we had that kebab once on election day.
Give you guys a little bit of a look around here before we find somewhere to eat breakfast. And this is coming up to your fake High Street. Is that the kebab place down there? I don't know if it is.
No, it's
Oh, you got Bodrum Bazaar Grand Market. Let's have a walk through here. Give you a quick view through here before we get breakfast. Lots of bags and suitcases.
Showing my shop, mate.
This guy wants you to show him his shop. There you are.
Cheaper than Primark, cheaper than Aldi.
Cheaper than Aldi. Come on, folks. We'll come and see you in a bit. Come on, folks. How you doing? All right. Nice to meet you.
Good morning. How are you?
All good. All good. I've got that shirt there. I've got that shirt.
What size you buy?
We've got to carry on walking. So I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing a video for the guys watching. Hello. How you doing? There you are, folks. I told you, being nightmare walking down here, didn't I? Everybody tries to pull you into the shops. Luckily, it's very early in the morning. It's not mega busy. I do like these Hugo Boss shirts. Very good, very nice. Hello. How's it go, Jules? Very good, very nice. Right, we're coming up to the square now.
that's where we went.
So there's Atlas over there. We went in there 4 weeks ago when we was here last. If you look back at the vlogs, you'll see us eating over there. So this is your square. There's a pan around. We're going to go up here now towards Fake High Street. We'll give you a walk through Fake High Street. And hopefully we're going to find somewhere to settle down and have something to eat. Yes, folks, these are Nocta, Bodrum Donna. And we ate in that one as well 4 weeks ago. If you have a look back at the vlogs, you'll see that one as well. That was one of the recently posted ones. Fantastic kebab in there. Thank you, guys. See you later. Come on then, folks. Let's go around here. I'm tripping over something.
Quieter than the other night when we come up.
It is a bit quiet, isn't it?
Buzzing, weren't it? With all the music and everything.
I think, to be honest with you, folks, if we come up here today, it's very early in the morning. There's a few people about and that, but we come up here the other night when we was doing a live and it was absolutely buzzing. Loads of people here. I think I got a mosquito trying to bite me ear hole. So we're going to give you a few looks around the fake High Street and that whilst it's quiet. And then we'll hopefully settle down somewhere because I keep saying it, I'm Aunt Marvin, I'm starving. Come on, stop messing about. Folks, Julie didn't actually come with me down that little alleyway for that restaurant, and I tell you what, she's missed an absolutely superb sight. That was beautiful. If we've got time later, we're going to go and have a spot of lunch there. I do want to have a proper full English breakfast, but if we have got time later, I did promise the guy, but it does depend on time, because this is our last day in Gumbit. Well, we're in Bodrum at the minute, but we'll go and eat there, because that view was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Even if we just have a light lunch.
Yeah, just something light, it'll be worth it just to look at that view. Come on. How many flavours of ice cream does one person need? Ooh. The Jill's Meister's had her say. I wanted to look at her shirt, and she says, "Can we look after breakfast? Before we know it, I'll have disappeared into thin air." Absolutely love the flowers on the trees in Bodrum. Well, in Turkey, to be honest with you, it's not just Bodrum, is it? Beautiful. Come on. You got the Vox Lounge Bodrum, that'll be open later. I bet that's lively over night time. And then we're coming up to Artemis. We've eaten in this one before, on the front. If you have a look at the past vlogs from the last time I was here, I had octopus and Julie had a chicken Caesar salad, and it was lovely.
We just walked past the school, by the way.
Yeah, we have just walked past the school. That was all the kids being crazy. Right then, folks, after many a debate, we're going to go into Penguen Cafe. The guy there, he doesn't actually do a full English breakfast, but we've spoken to him and he's going to do us a full English breakfast. He seems a lovely chap, and I'll tell you what, we've had some debates. Why is Google a woman? Because you never get to finish your words. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to credit that to this bloke behind me. Have a look. Right, guys, this is Boris, and I'm sorry, but he told me that joke.
Hello, everybody.
Why was Google a woman? Because you never get to finish your words.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Boris. It's not Boris Johnson.
Next joke tomorrow.
It's Bodrum Boris.
Boris Bodrum.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Aluminium art.
What do you do? What's this?
This is aluminium.
Aluminium art,
I do by
okay.
hands, dog photo, cat photo, pet photo, whatever.
All handmade.
Everything. This one, like imagine, Birmingham City, name, number. I make it by hands. All handmade jokes.
They're lovely. Have you got one that says Liverpool?
Yeah.
Have you?
Board with
Oh,
a name
okay,
on it.
round here.
You can have one.
Look at that. How much are they?
Normal 30 for you, 25 euro because you are from YouTube.
Okay.
You are very famous.
I'm not famous, I'm trying
2
to
million
be.
people watching you.
Look at him with his cool shades on. I'll be back.
I love you more than my ex-wife.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
Right then, folks, come on. Let's get into Penguen Cafe and let's go and get something to eat. I'm looking forward to this full English breakfast. Here we are, folks. This is Penguen Cafe, right on Bodrum's seafront. How you doing, guys? You all right? You all right? Come on, let's go and get a seat. I'll show you the view as well before we settle down. Look at that. Got Bodrum Castle just over there. Somebody rinsing herself off in the sea.
Can I just give a shout out to Jonathan Lockley? He'll be pleased that we've come here.
Yes, bear with us a second. Yes, folks, we want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine that I work with right next door to him. He gives me an headache 24/7, well not 24/7, I'm there 8 hours a day, but then he texts me when I get back home as well. Mr. Jonathan Lockley, love you to bits, mate. He says, don't mention me on the channel when you do the vlog. I never abide by my word, do I? Well, I do.
But we've come to Penguin Cafe's recommendations.
Yes,
So.
he recommending Penguin Cafe. We didn't think we were going to manage to fit it in, not on this visit anyway. But we thought whilst we were in Bodrum, we want a full English breakfast, and it is now 11:25, so we're starving.
Still got breakfast time.
We thought while we're here, let's get to Penguin Cafe. So we did purposely come and find this place, I'm going to admit it to you folks, but it is supposed to be superb with superb views. People are really friendly, and Mr. Jonathan Lockley told me to come here, so I blame him. Come on, stop messing about. Right then folks, not even had anything to eat yet, and the Judy Meister has ordered us lager. This time we're going different. Instead of having the FS, we're on the Tuborg. Have a look at him. So this is, what's this? This is 5%. Let's get it in the glass. I'm not going to neck this one because I ain't ate anything today yet. So we're drinking lager on an empty stomach at half past 11, nearly 11:45.
It's
Not even midday yet. Somebody's going to call alcoholics synonymous. You know what I mean? Oh, I've got something in the top of my glass there. I think there's a little fly trying to get drunk. Tuborg, actually.
That is a nice drink,
I
isn't
might
it?
prefer that to FS, to be honest with you. It tastes slightly sweeter, slightly maltier,
It's gold,
and
so
less
I don't
gassy.
know.
It's Tuborg Gold, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's probably why it tastes good. It's because they've given us the dearest one. So yeah, we asked for FS, didn't we?
No, we asked for Tuborg. We've got the gold and you've got the amber. We've gone for the gold, which is the cheaper one.
So they actually do a jug of it or a bottle of it, by the looks of that. 33 CL. What's 650 lira?
No, I don't know what that's for. That's for 5 litre, I think.
We're going to work out the price. We're going to have a look at the menu.
This one's 180 Turkish lira.
190 lira. How much is that?
Let me get my little slip of paper out.
He's getting the slip of paper out again, guys. You'd have thought she'd have memorised it by now.
180.
I don't have to memorise anything because I've got an accountant with me.
180s, you're talking probably about £4.75.
£4.75 for a bottle of Tuborg at Penguin Cafe. So, like I say, folks, it's not cheap in Turkey. Everything's gone up in price, but to be honest, get out here, have the holiday, enjoy yourselves, and don't worry about money. You can't take it with you, can you? So, folks, here's your drinks menu. I'm not going to give out the name of every single cocktail, just have a quick scan through there. Pause the video if you want to see any prices. There's your prices of the Tuborg at the top there. So that's what we've got. We've got the 190 lira one, which works out to £4.56 for a bottle. If you wanted Carlsberg, for 50cl Carlsberg, it's 225 lira. My accountant over here is going to work that out with a little card.
It's about £5.60.
So it's £5.60 for, I'm going to take it, probably comes in a can or a bottle, 50cl, £5.60 for
it's not quite a pint.
And then you've got your wines list.
There is some on the other side as well.
So your cheapest glass of wine, the accountant's going to get out a little slip again. Come on, accountant.
How much, sorry?
Cheapest bottle, glass of wine, you are looking at the top one there, which is a dry Angora Bayaz, 18.5 CL, which is a small glass, 300 Turkish liras.
£7.50.
£7.50. £7.50 for a small glass of wine. And back there you got your soft drinks as well. So a can of Coke is 80 Turkish liras, which is £2.
Yeah.
£2 for a can of Coke. Let's take you through the food menu. Start off with the breakfasts. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to run you through this one really quickly. Just pause the video if you want to see the prices. There's your breakfast. These are your appetisers. It doesn't list the full English breakfast on there, it's just take you back up there. It lists continental, it lists breakfast plate, which is a Greek style one. Plain omelette. There's no full English on there. We're actually going to do us a full English breakfast. Well, they are if they ever come over to us and ask us, because to be fair, at the minute, the guy's seen us, what he's done is they've left us sitting there for the last 20 minutes. They're asking us if we want anything to eat. Easy pizzas, main courses.
I think we'll call him off.
Swing up that one there, Oriental puddings, cakes, waffles, frozen cakes, ice cream and cups. Yes folks, so at the minute I'm slightly disappointed because nobody's come over yet. I'm going to put my hand up in a minute and call somebody over. Usually they just come over, they know they'll come here to eat because we've already spoke to somebody. But we're going to call them over now, see if we can get them over. Oh, he's coming over now, he's coming over. Yeah, we spoke to the man earlier. He said
English breakfast.
Yeah.
he said two English breakfast. Fried eggs, bacon, sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that, yeah?
Sausage, tomatoes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mushrooms.
mushroom.
Yeah. That's perfect, thank you.
Two, please.
Two, please, yes. Thank you very much. Yeah, like I say, folks, they don't actually do a full English breakfast at Penguen Cafe, but we don't really fancy a continental breakfast. We've only had one full English breakfast this time that we've been here, and that was at Alfie Moon's, which was absolutely banging, wasn't it? That was a Boston breakfast. Have a look at that vlog, it'll be out before this one. 10 out of 10 that got Alfie Moon's. Alfie's absolutely brilliant, and his son Ronaldo as well. One of my best mates now, Ronaldo, shout out to you from Alfie Moon's. So guys, yes, at Penguen Cafe, they don't do a full English breakfast, but they're gonna do one just for us. Probably because we're vlogging the place, to be honest with you. I'll be totally honest with you. But it works for me. Look at that, folks, absolutely busting. Have you got mine as well?
Sorry.
Oh, thank you very much. Look at this. Full English breakfast, just for us. They don't usually serve full English, it's not on the menu anyway. We've had to ask for it.
I think it is,
and I've got to admit to you, folks.
It's shown as a continental breakfast.
It's now the continental breakfast don't mention bacon and sausage and everything. So you've got your eggs done absolutely perfectly. The sausages, proper English sausages. Alright, they look like catering sausages, but they're proper English sausages. You've got the bacon with the fat on, proper mushrooms, and it's proper bacon as well. Nice sliced cherry tomatoes. Are the plum tomatoes? Oh, perfect. Beans, I don't know if they're Heinz beans, I'll tell you in a minute when I taste them because I know the difference. And then we've got 2 fried eggs on toast. That looks absolutely banging. Let's get it down in my belly. Right then, folks. First of all, let's find out if the beans are Heinz. Let's bring the plate this way so you can see a bit more of it. Right, let's try these beans. They're probably freezing cold by now, by the time I've stopped talking to you and filming it and everything. To me, they taste like Heinz. If they're not Heinz, they're as good as. They're not swimming. Just nice. What's your dad drip all over the table? Yeah, look at the consistency. It's blurred, I'm going to have to switch the camera mode. Right, we switched over to what's called product showcase mode, which means when I hold something up to the camera, it focuses on it. Let's see if it works. Ease the sausage. Should focus on the sausage. Maybe there's not enough light, so I'm just holding it way too close. There's your sausage. It's alright. I'm going to be totally honest with you with this review. It is a review now. Give me a little bit more sausage. Get a bit of bacon on there as well. The sausage is a bit it's not as nice as the one at Alfie Moon's, let's put it that way. Got some bacon on there as well, it's proper bacon. with the sausage. You gotta have bacon and sausage in it. Bacon's got a lot of fat on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I thought that.
Mine has anyway. Try those tomatoes. Now, I know I tend to walk around, and whenever I sit down to eat, if I enjoy something, I'll give it 10 out of 10 most times. Because if I enjoyed it, and it was worth the money, then I don't see any point in rating it any less than 10. I get some beans on my sausage. But I'm going to have to compare this to any other breakfast I've had since I've been out here. So when I come to rate it at the end, bear that in mind. I can only give it a 10 out of 10 if it's as good as the other ones that I've given 10 out of 10. Let's try the mushrooms. Mushroom on that plate, is it? Load up my fork of mushrooms. And let's try some of the egg with the toast. If I cut into it like that first, and then cook the toast. Now what I've noticed as well, guys, is they haven't brought us out any sauces, and they've not asked. Got some egg on toast there.
You usually like to put sauce on your sausages, don't you?
Yeah.
Sausage.
Normally, just for Julie, I like to plaster my sausage in sauce. But I haven't now sauce to plaster my sausage in. Because they ain't asked me for one any sauce.
So you'll have to have it naked?
Yeah, Julie's going to have my sausage naked. Julie's going to have to watch me eat my own sausage naked. It's choking. And the knives are blunt. Come on. You don't cut, you just have to pull it apart.
I don't believe that these are Heinz.
You don't think they're orange?
No.
They taste alright, to be fair.
They taste alright, yeah, but I don't think they're Heinz.
Tomatoes are nicely cooked. I'm not overly keen on the sausage. It's alright. It just tastes like a cheap sausage. What do you think of the sausage?
It's alright.
It's just your average, like you'd buy a bag of sausages out of a supermarket kind of sausage. Nothing special about it. Mushrooms, they're cooked nicely, but they're a little bit on the greasy side. Tomatoes, they're done nicely. And the beans do taste alright, to be fair. I'm intrigued, because this is not on the menu, I'm intrigued to find out what it's going to cost. So just bear in mind, if you do want a full English breakfast, you fancy eating at Penguen Cafe, if you just ask them to do you a full English breakfast, they will do it for you. Especially if you're holding the camera in your hand.
I still say though that what the class is a continental breakfast, because the next line down was the different description. I think they're saying that the continental breakfast is the British breakfast because there wasn't a description on what you get.
Just remind me again how much a bottle of Tuborg was? £4.56.
£4.56.
Because in my score, I'm going to consider all this price because I made that mistake at Gumbit Dragon. I didn't consider the price before rating the place. That's a little bit unfair on you guys then. So Gumbit Dragon, I'm sorry, but it will say in the description below on there, I've knocked you down a couple of points because I didn't film the bill. I was off doing B-roll whilst Julie was paying the bill, and then as we went walking off down the street, I happened to say, "Oh, I ain't done the bill. How much was it?" She turned around and said, £86 for 2 meals and a couple of vodkas and beers, which was extortionate. Gumbit Dragon, your prices, they're too high. Your food's really nice, but your prices are higher than everybody else around you. Sort it out. I'm only trying to be helpful to you as well. That's not criticism. That's me trying to be helpful. The food there is really nice. Right guys, let me finish eating this, and when we come back to it, we'll have a look at the bill. You can have a clue what it's going to cost, and we'll rate it out of 10.
I do think the sausages are a bit like mushy sort of thing.
What?
They're mushy.
I'm going to eat.
Mushy sausages.
I want to eat mine. Julie wants to talk to you.
I only want to say that.
You can say a lot more now. Yeah. You're on. You're vlogging.
The sausages are mushy. The egg, I didn't ask for my egg well done, like I normally do. And had the gooey bits. And the beans ain't nice.
You don't like your eggs gooey, do you?
No. I don't like to see the white bits.
You ain't got no white bits? Oh, you have. You have. Have you enjoyed it?
And the mushrooms was very greasy.
So, alright then, considering we've not seen the bill yet, what would you rate it so far without seeing the bill?
About 5.
5.
I'm not impressed. But I needed food.
I'm not going to give you a rating yet, I'm going to wait for the bill to come. The place is lovely. The views are absolutely fantastic.
To be fair, the more I eat the sausages, the more I'm like disliking them.
Bear in mind as well, bear in mind, we can only give you our opinion on this visit. It's the first time we've been to Penguen Cafe, so we can only give you our opinion of this visit. How the staff have been with us. They're nice, and they're nice staff. They're not very attentive though. It took them ages to come over to us. They're kind of just leaning up the wall behind, not doing much.
But then if they're
The
constantly
bacon's
coming
got
round
loads
to
and
you,
loads of
which you
fat
don't
on.
eat.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing worse than sitting down and giving you the menu and then 2 seconds later them coming back to ask if you want to order, if you're ready to order. And you've not had a chance to look at the menu. But we did have to call them over.
Then sometimes you might be in a bit of a rush and you want quick service.
Yes, any problem?
It's
No,
lovely,
nice,
thank
very,
you.
very nice, very nice. I'm not obviously not going to tell him there's any problems because
We're not like that.
it is what it is, isn't it, at the end of the day.
Well, I finished my plates apart from the fat on the bacon.
I've just eaten the fat on the bacon. I put my beans on top of my egg on toast. Because I like them in a ramekin so that I mix amongst everything else, but they're hard to get out with your fork. So guys, I'll finish this, come back and rate it out of 10.
To be fair, there was sufficient there to like fill that hole.
I've got a big hole to fill. And Julie has. Ooh. Right then folks, that was the English breakfast, well and truly sunken, right in there. So the bill's on its way now. Thank you very much, thank you. Let's have a look.
money.
Yeah.
Cash card.
It will be card.
Card, please. Yeah. Can I keep a copy of the bill?
Can we keep the
Yeah.
bill? Once we've paid, can we have the bill?
Can we have the bill?
Okay.
Yeah.
Şimdi ne yapıyoruz?
Just put it in the card machine because we're going to pay by card. And then we'll go through the bill in a minute and show you how much it cost.
Okay.
There we go. The accountant's going to pay.
Oops.
Julie has all the holiday money. Because I don't know what I'm doing with the lira.
You can't be
And
trusted with
Julie
anything.
knows what she's doing with the lira because she brings out a little slip of paper with her.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we've got the...
How much? Ooh. I've got something on me. Hang on a minute, some bugs just landed on me. Don't know where that's gone. I think it's on Julie now. So Julie's now panicking. You got an earwig or something round by you? A cockroach or what? I don't know what it was. Anyway, guys, have a look at this astronomical bill. Look at this. Yes, folks. So the bill at Penguen Cafe in Bodrum came to a grand total of £1,720 Turkish liras.
Which works out about £43.50.
It works out because it tells you in English monies.
Oh.
Where's it gone? He did tell you in
That
where's
was
it
on
gone?
the other bill, that's
Oh,
the...
he took the other bill with him. So works out what?
About £43.50.
£43.50 for 2 English breakfasts, 3 chew balls and a can of Sprite.
So I'm guessing the one that's 1,000 lira is going to be the breakfast,
What's it up? So I paying that much for lager.
which is around about £12.60 each breakfast.
So I've took my sunglasses off. I've also had a word with the accountant, Jules Moister, over here. So it works out that the actual breakfasts weren't too bad in prices. It works out at around about £12.50 per person. That ain't too bad. But the beers is what's made up the rest of the bill, so it's come to a total of, what was it, £46?
Yeah.
£46, guys. You know, if you're bringing your family out here,
Oh, we've got some nuts.
that's a bit expensive, and he's bought us some complimentary nuts as well, just to make up for the cost. And probably because I've got a camera in my hand.
Well,
So we don't get treated any differently because I've got a camera in my hand. That still cost a lot of money just for 2 breakfasts and a couple of beers. Right, so folks, what we're going to do is you're going to let me just move my microphone up a little bit. Put it up there. Yes, folks, what we're going to do, we're going to rate this out of 10 now that we've seen the bill. Julie's already said, well, actually she said 5 out of 10. What are you thinking now you've seen the
I'm
bill?
sticking to 5.
You're sticking to 5 out of 10. So, right, let me just say, this is why I'm scoring it the way that I am. Staff are pleasant enough, but they don't really come and see you, ask if you want anything or anything like that. The place itself, there's an earwig on the table. What the hell is that? What's that? Get out of it. It's a flying earwig now. I've got bugs and everything coming at me, left, right and centre. How I'm going to do, the gaffer's just walking past, I don't want him to hear me. Quality of the food was very average. The mushrooms was greasy. The sausages
Chewy. Mushy.
not chewy. There was mushy and tasted of the salt. The eggs was done fine. The toast was nice. The beans, some was as good as Heinz. I can't vouch to whether there was Heinz or not. The bacon was 60% fat. It's definitely not the best breakfast I've ever had. In fact, it's not even much above average, to be honest with you. So, for how the place is located and the views that you get, and the fact that you can use your sun lounges as well free of charge as long as you're having a drink, going on the cost of it and the quality of the food, friendliness of the staff, Julie's giving it 5 out of 10, and I'm going to give Penguen Cafe in Bodrum a solid 5.5 out of 10. I was going to give it 6 until we've seen the bill. That's knocked it down at least half a point, so I'm being generous here by giving it 5.5 out of 10. Let me know in the comments down below if you've been to Penguen Cafe, how much have they charged you? It seems to me that the prices all over Bodrum have gone up everywhere. There's still a couple of restaurants and bars that are still trying to hang on to the old prices or try to stay near them, but there's only a couple, how many? Penguen Cafe, would I come back again? I probably would if I was going to sit down and have a drink, but as far as foods, I won't have another full English breakfast here. I know better places. However, guys, it's a nice afternoon, just have a sip, have a drink, but there's, just bear in mind, there's many other bars you can sit at and have the same view. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, and hopefully I've not disappointed you too much, but if you've enjoyed that and the walk through Fake High Street, tune in for the next one, which is going to be a Bodrum Market, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you for now. Say ta-ra, Jules.
Ta-ra, Jules.
Ta-ra, guys.